Hi, my name is Frank Ojo, the director and producer of the short film Here We Go. Now, this film I started working on it since 2021, but 2022 it came into life because I was going to different courts to find out the best for this short film and getting players who would work with me on this set. It wasn't turning out as I actually wanted it, so I went to Excellent Hotel at Ogba. I went to police college, I went to Air Force Base, different courts to find out the one which suits the story. I eventually settled for African Giant Courts at Ilupeju. The amazing thing about this film is that about 90 to 95% of those who acted haven't acted before. It's a first time project and it was close to natural for them. And it was a delight to me. It was challenging and yet a delight because I think it ran for 3 to 4 months. On some days we plan go there, do rehearsals. Not really that kind of strenuous rehearsals, but if you watch the short film, you will find out that there were some days they did training before the main competition. So we had those kind of rehearsals, and boy, everybody have to drink water after sweating, So that was it. So I went to another court, Air Force Base at Shasha, to scout for other players. And thanks to my guy, God bless, he was one of the coaches in that court. So he found some boys for me to add to the team of players that would compete on the day of competition. I was told that I could only use the mobile phone to shoot the film, and that was why I had to use a mobile phone, and it came out just good, just good. And I tried to create a drone shot of some takes. You find my guy lifting me up, and I'll take my bow, and I have to lie down on that take beneath shot. It was fantastic. I loved the experience, and my assistant director, my director of photography as well, I assisted in doing that because, like, man, you have to be here and there for it. I'm excited about the film. You should go watch it. You should go see it. Here we go. Fantastic movie. It is based on a real life story. A guy who I met somewhere and he told me about his experience and his story. So I thought about it and I'm like, man, I've always wanted to do a sport film because sport films are kind of rare in this part of Africa or part of the world. So I kind of like the commotion that comes with it. Like you have to be here and there to make it all come out good. And it was fantastic drive. And I must give a big shout out to Donald. Donald was a motivation. Like he was always asking, yo, how far now? When am I gonna do this thing? How far now? When the next thing? Like I'm like, guy, let me rest. Yeah, so that's it. So I eventually I pulled through, and budget, man, I couldn't get sponsor. Like, we like, okay, it's a short film. Like, what is the return on investment for me? And it's a short film. Yes. Let me tell you something. Even for the makeup, I had a friend who was saying she could do this makeup for me at a very, very tiny amount, and I was like, fine, 10 grand, fine. But at that time, man, I wasn't have that 10 grand to spare for that. So and I remember that I learned makeup artistry more. I had to whip up that skills and do the makeup for the girlfriend and Mama Effie. It was a whole lot of fun on set. Whole lot of fun. Papa Effie was very funny, like so here we go. Go see the film. You love it.
One, two, three.